Hi, I'm Brenda.
Hi, Ishani here. So what are we going to discuss about today?
So today, let's begin with the topic on how does OTT platform like Netflix, their sexual content on influencing those children of their premature sexual thought.
What is OTT platform?
So OTT platform is also called as over-the-top platform, which are subscription-based online entertainment which provide those visual satisfaction in entertainment, films, movie segments. It's like Netflix, Disney Plus, and also Media Prima in Malaysia.
What is the difference between the media law like Netflix and the traditional media law?
Traditional media law, or I can say original media law, is obeying all the rules and regulations in media segment, such as Film Censorship Act 2002. News framing and gatekeeping are the basics for them to obey because this is to ensure the trustworthiness and the content quality to their audience. Any content which is opposing those religious, politics, and also gender issues is definitely a no in Malaysia. On the other hand, OTT media law, like Netflix, is considered as unlawful.
Why is it unlawful?
Don't get me wrong, when I mention unlawful, it's not like negative side because OTT media law like Netflix is focusing more on freedom of creativity. So content like nudity, sex content in our country, it might lead to a lot of issues
How does Netflix link to negative impact on children?
due to the large exposure of sexual contents. So they have weak restriction on Netflix, so kids can be easily accessed to all the PG-18 and above content like steamy, sex, and also nudity content. Examples like 365 Days, The Servant, and of course, sex educational series. So Shirley, here is this question. Will even answer on those security questions like you are below 18 when you are not?
To be honest, no.
Yes, it's also definitely a no for me. If we are the kid, we always follow those trends like to give us more satisfaction, right? Children can also be easily accessed to their parents' account to follow up more exciting and trendy movies.
That's true. So what are the bad impact that Netflix sexual contents bring to children?
Children may not have the concepts and knowledge to comprehend and understand what are they watching. It leads them to practice sexual actions in relationship without considering and also understanding all the outcomes and consequences when watching those sexual contents and nudity contents on Netflix. To prove this, there is this serial case about 6 cousins who actually imitated porn videos on the OTT platform with their friends and sexually assaulted an 8-year-old girl for 2 months. Their exposure to sexual content may lead teens to engage in risky sexual behaviors as curiosity leads to sexual assault. Through the research we have looked and found, we've come out with this data that suggests teens who are exposed to more sexually explicit movies are more likely to have sex with other people. The bigger exposure to sexual contents of our children, the higher chances for children to engage in risky sexual behavior. And there's this data saying that children before 16 might be very easy to lose their virginity. Children will very easily to imitate all the actors inside the nudity and sex content, like why they can do this and then we cannot. So they might think it's a trend, it might be fun without considering all the outcomes they have to face in the future.
So are there any solution to solve these problems?
Yes, of course. Firstly, the parents should educate their children in the right way, such as educating the kids what is right and wrong actions. Explain in the right way patiently when they see unhealthy content. It's important for the kids to know like what is actually sex and what will the outcomes be. Sex might sound unhealthy, but it's actually a must for those kids to learn. Next, the government can also educate and supervise parents on how to educate their children. For example, China, Shanghai government has enacted the Family Education Promotion Law in 2022. It appeals to parents to pay attention to their kids' physical and psychological health, also to ensure children will not be addicted to surfing the internet. Hence, the Malaysian government can actually imitate to educate our Malaysian parents to educate their children on how like identify which is the wrong side and which is the right side when it comes to sex content. Furthermore, Netflix can also invent a totally new app which is Netflix for Kids app. It's like Disney Plus, which all the contents on Netflix for Kids, there will be no PG-18 and above contents which can bring negative influence on children.
Yes, I agree with you. So we have come to the end, right?
Yeah, so I think Netflix is the best application I've used before. So it's like it gives us high quality content movies and films that give us visual satisfaction. With proper guidance and clarification on children's curiosity, any content on Netflix will be definitely educational for children to watch and to learn. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.